Hey everybody, Vic with Culinary Crew. Last video, I said I was going to do a backpacking food video slash prepare meals for your week at home video. And I'm still going to do that. I had a rough week. I kind of broke my wrist, so it slowed me down a little bit. But I wanted to get some content out there, so I thought I'd shoot this quick video. And then here, maybe in the next video or two, I promise I'll get that video out. I'm excited about that video because I do a lot of backpacking and I also prepare meals at my house on the weekend for the week for my family. So it's helpful. You can eat well on the trail and pack light and still eat like a boss. And at home it makes it easy because I can just get meals ready for my wife and daughter. So anyway, so I'm going to shoot this one and I want to talk about just a few pieces of equipment. A couple of which people use every day and maybe don't realize. For instance, a whip. There's several different whips, and not just lengths, but also the fineness. For instance, this is called a piano wire whip, as well as this whip. They're super fine and super flimsy, and these are good for certain products, like a thinner product or something you had to whisk together a lot of ingredients to make them disperse evenly. Opposed to that, this is a much stiffer whip and also more space in between. This would be for like when I make roux. When I mix roux is really thick and I don't like it to get stuck in there. So I use a wider, more firm whisk. This whisk is a piano wire whisk, medium, but it's got a black handle. It's temperature. So this is a heat resistant whip. And we use this in the pots like the soups and stuff so that we don't, handle doesn't get hot on you while you're stirring. So on to the next one, spatulas, rubber spatulas. And there's a lot of different kinds of spatulas. This one, red handle, it's temperature resistant. This is a great one for using in hot sauces if you need to scrape a pan. What happens is, if you notice, this one is no longer around. Somebody used this spatula in a hot pan, and they should have been using something with a red handle. I had another spatula here, and I don't have it in front of me, but it's a temperature resistant spatula, but it's a scoop spatula. It actually has kind of a spoon shape. And it's not as soft on the edges. So it's great for scooping out a lot of material, but it's not great for scraping edges on a container because it's not soft. So just a couple of tips there on the whips and spatulas. I have a couple other tools out here that I like, one of which I think every home should have if you cook at home. This is a diffuser plate. And you actually put this on the burner and you use it for thick sauces, soups, anything that could scorch or stick to the bottom of the pan. This just simply disperses the heat more evenly without direct flame. We use this on our red sauce because the red sauce sits on the stove for about 7 or 8 hours. So if you're not constantly stirring it and being careful, it'll scorch in the middle. Not with this plate. This is an awesome tool. It'll save a lot of home chefs from burning and scorching stuff, and also makes it easier to clean your pots and pans out. This is just a hand sharpener. This one's from Henkel. Henkel's a high name. I use it a lot. It's just a quick pull sharpener. It's a little warm still, so this is a pizza stone. And they're really inexpensive. I mean, I think I paid like $10 for this one, or $12. And you can tell we sell a lot of pizzas on it. So we do flatbread pizzas on it, but I have one at home that's round, and I cook on it a lot, and not just pizzas. Like if I'm warming bread or anything like that, pizza stones are great for that. Last but not least, I guess, well, next to last anyway, this is a hand emulsifier blender. I use this for a lot of stuff here, but I also use it at home, and I actually ground spices with it. I mix a lot of sauces and dressings and stuff that I make at home, and I also use it in the pan, as long as it's not a Teflon coated pan. For like when I make gravy to help from clumping, I use a hand emulsifier as I'm adding it because it really spins it out and keeps it from clumping up. probably don't have one of these at home, but this is a China cap and a China reamer. For instance, when I make chicken stock, I scoop all the veggies out and I use this to smash all the juices out of the veggies into the stock. Our stock lasts longer. We still get the juice from the veggies, but we don't have the veggies in there disintegrating. So, yeah, and then, you know, lemon crusher, juicer, excuse me, use this every day pretty much here. And that's pretty much all the tools I got on the table for today. So I just wanted to put some content out. I wanted to say thank you to everybody. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we'll get some more videos out here this week. Have a great day, you guys. Bye.